Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. I was listening to some of my previous content that I did about ignoring a succubus, and there was a part of that particular content where I talked about the succubus being like a predator. You know, the succubus has the mindset of a predator, which is true. Now, for the most part, I just talked about overall as far as like from that standpoint of being a predator, just someone that's going to hunt down its prey, you know. But there's actually two types of predators, though. You know, you have the hunter predator, and then you also have the ambush predator. So that pretty much is what inspired me to talk about this. We need to think more about the succubus being like the ambush predator, because this is very true. How so? If you think about it, let's just say that from a social standpoint, you know, you obviously you have the females that will try to hunt down males and men as far as getting their way, you know, given that that individual, he has something that she wants, you know what I'm saying? And she's not going to let him go until she gets her way or get what she wants from him, you know. So that's the hunter, okay? That's the hunter predator as far as that type of succubi. Now let's talk about the ambush predator type of succubi. Let's talk about that. Well, if you look up ambush predators in the wild, I mean, one of their main ways that they do such things is either through like some type of camouflage, or they set up traps, or, you know, they just find a way to be stealthy. Now, stealth and camouflage are two different things. They're not the same. They seem similar, but they're not the same. Basically, stealth or camouflage is just two ways of not being seen or noticed, you know. So how does this apply as far as the succubus? Okay, I already explained the hunter aspect of the succubus. Okay, so with the hunter, with the ambush predator type of succubus, the way this works is, you know, as far as because the best example for me is like, you know, you see the fishes, they be swimming, and then out of the blue a fish pops up from the ocean bottom. Oh, then it gulps that fish and disappears like nothing happened. You know, that's pretty much similar to the way the ambush predator succubus works. And so here's how it goes. There may be a man minding his own business, you know, just going about life, but then a set female shows up trying to entice him. Now, this can go a couple of ways. One can be she just basically kidnaps him, you know, holds him by ransom, puts a gun in his face, and demands what she wants from him sexually, okay? Sexually, okay? And I've seen this happen. You know, there may be some type of diseased, ravaged female, or a female desperate to be pregnant. She will try to sabotage a man. This happens a lot. Many accounts of this. Look it up, okay? But there's also, yes, from the standpoint of deceiving a man about love, you have that going on too, okay? You have, similar to what I just said previously, a man minding his own business, and he's just going about his life, gets approached by a set female, and, you know, she pretty much lures him. Okay, she lures him in, and then, boom, she goes in for the kill instantly. So, fellas, keep in mind, there's two ways the succubus can come after you. I mean, she's going to either pursue you as you're trying to get away from her, or she'll find a way to kind of ambush you, set you up, some type of sabotage, some type of deception, okay? and I know this because I've experienced some of this when I was younger, especially the whole aspect of minding your own business, and then she pops up. That's a perfect scenario in regards to the ambush predator type of succubus. There's many other ways, I would say, as far as just you get a lot of them trying to be, I won't even say a chameleon. I would say, because a chameleon is just being what it is. Okay. People like to throw the term around chameleon. No, what's going on with the female that has the spirit of the succubus is that, she's doing her little masquerade, and masquerade. And, if you look that up, it just basically means someone trying to be something that they're not, if you will. They took on a different form other than their original form, But with all that said, I mean, the masquerade comes from not really more or less when that female decides to become the succubus spirit. Just in case I need to correct myself. The masquerade part doesn't come from that. The masquerade comes from the fake facade, that this female puts on for men to think that she's a woman when really she's a female that's been infected by the succubus spirit, but you don't find out until it's too late. Okay. So I think, just out the blue, I explained just 2 scenarios of the ambush style without really knowing. So yeah, if a female comes at you, brothers, and she just comes out and attacks you out the blue with whatever she's doing, whether it's lustful or it's just harmful, that's ambush. But then the other aspect of it is if she tries to lure you in, you thinking that she's a real woman, but, you find out that she's not. But by the time you find out, it's too late. So these are 2 ways that you can be ambushed by the succubus spirit. Let me know what y'all think about that. Signing out.